Received a county court judgment and need to know how to complete an N244 form? Don't worry, I'm here to help you out. In this video, I'll guide you through everything you need to know about the N244 form, including where to get one, how to fill it out, and where to send it. So what is the N244 form used for? It's an application notice that needs to be completed if you want to set aside a county court judgment, get a new payment arrangement, or apply to get an enforcement process suspended. You can get the N244 form from the court office that issued the CCJ. It's essential to not get this form mixed up with the N245 form, which is required when changes to the terms of a payment arrangement need to be made. In England and Wales, a county court judgment is a legal decision made by a county court to order a debtor to pay back a debt to the claimant they owe money to. Now, why would you want to set aside a judgment? You can use the N244 form to ask a court to set aside a judgment if you have a good reason. Good reasons include missing a court hearing or failing to submit court papers due to extenuating circumstances. If a court judgment or order has been granted against you because you've missed a court hearing date, you can apply to get this set aside so that a new hearing date is allocated. You could successfully get a CCJ set aside if you can prove an unsecured debt was statute barred at the time that the claim was made. To meet the criteria, your debt has to be at least 6 years old and it must have remained unacknowledged and left unpaid for the last 6 years, and a CCJ must not have been granted against you. As for filling out the N244 form, much of it is self-explanatory. However, some sections, such as the warrant number, may not need to be filled out in all cases. There's a step-by-step guide to filling out the N244 on our website, which I've linked in the description below. You can reference that guide to help you fill out your form correctly. So what should be included in the N244 form? In addition to the form itself, you need to include supporting documents to strengthen your case. For example, copies of bank statements can help your case if you plan to dispute the amount that's claimed. Once you've completed the form, you need to submit it to the relevant court office, and you should let the claimant know that you've done this. You can download and complete the N244 online before printing it off and submitting it to the relevant court office. There is no charge for the N244 form itself, but you may have to pay a fee of £275 when submitting the form. You may be able to get help with court fees if you have no savings and you have a low income or receive certain benefits. It's not uncommon for some people to find themselves in a situation where they owe money to lots of different companies at the same time. If you find yourself in this situation, it's essential to keep track of your debt. Check your bank statements and your credit report regularly to ensure nothing is missed. It may even be worthwhile you looking at a more formal debt solution to help you get out and hopefully stay out of debt. There are a number of debt solutions available here in the UK. Some are free to use and others include fees, and each will have their own pros and cons. If you want to learn more about the solutions available, then we've created a really great form that you might be interested in checking out. Click the link in the description to get started and answer a few multiple choice questions like the total amount of your debt, how many people you owe, your living situation, and we'll connect you with one of our trusted partners so that you can find out more and take steps towards improving your financial situation.